guys, how are you doing? I am doing super great. I am doing amazing. Year 2022 had been election year in Sweden. We had general election on 11 September 2022 for 349 seats at Riksdag, which is Sweden's parliament. We also had municipal election and regional election at various levels. And as a result of election, we had minority coalition government, which is a right-wing bloc government with Christian Democrats, moderates, liberals forming a right-wing bloc government. Ulf Kristersson, the leader of Moderates party, is now our current Prime Minister, and he had succeeded Magdalena Andersson, the former female Prime Minister, the first female Prime Minister of Sweden. Now this year, elections have been very interesting. Crime, immigration, integration of immigrants, energy crisis, Sweden's NATO membership, and many other was the topic of discussion for this year's of election. I thought to give you a brief idea about how the Sweden government is being formed, how the majority works, and what are your rights as a citizen, as a resident of Sweden, and where you can influence the government policies. And that's why I am here with this video for you. Recently, the newly formed right-wing bloc government has proposed reforms in Sweden's laws, regulations, which will affect the areas of your permanent residency, your employment contract, energy prices, which will also affect your citizenship and many other areas. And in next part of this video, I would like to cover in very detail about the new government's proposal. This new proposal will have impact on everybody's life. No matter you're a student, you're a working professional, you're a citizen, or you're a refugee or living as a dependent in Sweden. So I would like to discuss that in very detail in the next part of this video. But in this video, I thought to cover some basics of Sweden politics before jumping into the actual topic. So in this video, I would like to cover your voting rights, who can vote, who can influence the Sweden's politics. What is the difference between general election, municipal, and at the regional level? What are the different topics that have been discussed at municipal level? What are the different topics that are being discussed at regional and at the general level? And so on. For that, I am here with this video. So please stay tuned till the end for this video, and also please stay tuned for the next video. Sweden has a king, and Sweden also has a prime minister. If you're living in Stockholm, you might have seen the King's Palace and the King's Garden and so on. So the king is only a symbolic head. The actual decisions are being taken at the parliament, at the Riksdag, which 349 member of parliaments and a prime minister as head of parliament. The system is similar to the UK system, where we have queen and we also have a prime minister. So Sweden also has a similar kind of government, with a prime minister as actual decision maker and king as a symbolic head. Current king, King Carl Gustaf XVI, is the 74th king of Sweden, and after him the throne will go to Crown Princess Victoria, and she will be the 4th female queen of Sweden. Now comes the very important topic, the voting rights. Who can vote in Sweden, who can influence the Sweden's politics, who can influence the Sweden's decision making. In Sweden, there are 3 levels of government. One at the national level, wherein a voter vote for a member of parliament. Second, at the regional level, which is also called as counties. Sweden has 21 counties. And third, at the municipal level, and Sweden has 290 municipalities. And at the national level, to vote at the general election at the national level, the basic criteria is there are 3 eligibility criteria. One is you have to be citizen of Sweden to vote in the general election. Second, you should be 18 plus. You should be 18 plus years of old. And third is you should be residents of Sweden. You should be registered resident of Sweden to vote in Sweden's general election. Now coming back to municipal and counties or regional election, to vote in municipalities or regional election, the criteria is A, you have to be Swedish citizen, or you can be citizen of any of the EU country, or you can also be citizens of Norway or Iceland, or you can also be citizens of any other country, but you are living in Sweden for 3 consecutive years with a PR. In that case, you can influence the decision at the municipal or at the regional level. Now, when I say influence decision, what type of decision, what type of topics that you can influence? At the national level, the topics like crime, energy, economy, country safety, security, defense, at high level topics are discussed. At the regional level, topic like public health, medical services, public transportation, such topics are discussed. And at the municipal level, topics like basic schooling, water supply, child care, rescue systems, and such topics are discussed. So if in your municipality you would like to talk about your basic schooling rights or child care policies, then please go and vote in the municipality elections. Sweden has a multi-party system, unlike the US where there is a two-party system. In Sweden, generally in general cases, majority government forms a government. If you have votes more than 50%, then you form a government. But in case of minorities, like in current scenario, the coalition government also can be formed. Now the current government has proposed very interesting reforms in the Sweden's constitution, in the Sweden's law, which will have quite a good amount of impact in everyone's life. And this is a right-wing bloc party, so it has been discussed a lot that a right-wing bloc party we might have impact on immigrant policies, on the integration of immigration, and so on. So I would like to discuss that topic in very detail in the next video. And also the information that I have shared in this video is completely based on the knowledge that is been provided in the public domain at the Riksdag website or at the municipal website or at the different governments website. I have taken that information from all the platforms. If there is something that you think is not correct, please correct me in comment section. I would also love to correct that for me and also for our viewers. Thank you so much for watching till here and see you next time. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.